Welcome to Hot Women Wanted.
We're three childhood best friends who have been through it all and talk about it all.
Everything from hot flashes to hot takes to hot topics. So come join us.
Hi, Hotties. Welcome to Hot Women Wanted podcast. I'm Julie Cola, joined by my fellow Hotties, Meredith Young and Julie Strauss-Greeley. If you are new to the pod, we really are three lifelong best friends, and we like to obsess over everything from midlife to hot topics, hot Bravo topics. We're sweating it through our life right now, let's be honest, and sometimes we have hot flashes and we obsess over that, and that's what we're focusing more on menopause and sometimes on our episodes, and sometimes we are obsessing over Bravo. But today we're kind of mixing it up a little bit because the Traitors hit. So this episode, here's the lowdown. First, we're going to do a little hot seat. Someone, our favorite Matt Rogers and Bowen, we're putting them in the hot seat for like a minute. Then we're going to move on to the Golden Globes because Nikki Glaser killed it last night. So we got to give our hot takes on that. It was fabulous. She killed. And then because Traitors released 3 episodes, we got to talk about it. And for that section, spoilers, we're spoiling it. So if you haven't watched it, that's time to check out. Because we're spoiling the Traitors. And we'll say it again before we chat about it. But before that, because we're midlife gals and Hotties, we are doing a temperature check. So, Hotties, how do we feel? What's going on? Tell me. Mara?
Oh, I'm always hot. You know this. I mean, there's nothing cold about this. And honestly, when my feet get hot, the whole thing goes, it's sweat everywhere. So I have this new thing, like I have to be in like open shoes, no matter what.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, well, I no longer, even if I'm wearing closed shoes, I no longer wear socks with anything. I don't wear socks with a boot. I don't wear socks with a shoe. I can't because that just...
Don't your shoes smell?
Nope. Just elevates. It absolutely elevates the heat factor. I absolutely cannot wear socks anymore. I don't wear socks.
I think when I'm wearing socks in my boots, they probably smell more because my feet are so sweaty.
Yeah. Same.
Oh, that's interesting.
And that, to me, makes the likelihood of having a hot flash much greater.
Me too.
If I've got socks and boots on, forget it. I might as
and
well
then
go to bed.
The other sad thing, and we've talked about this a little bit, but is like I've been we've been celebrating Drew, my youngest daughter's birthday, and so it's been a lot of nights of drinking, and I just can't really digest
that's alcohol?
metabolize alcohol anymore. Well,
yeah.
Well,
I feel you, Mar, because you know me, I'm totally allergic to red wine.
Yeah.
I can do okay with white wine. I think I've brought this up on the pod. Same thing. My alcohol, my relationship with alcohol has definitely changed. It's a bummer, but it has.
Yep.
Well, time to move on to gummies, ladies.
Already have. See you there. Already have. Check.
Been waiting for you. Welcome, friend.
Well, this is interesting update because Julie and I were away this weekend. We were having a college reunion at Michigan with our college besties. And 2 of our college besties are OBGYNs. And so I was talking to Stacy, our friend Stacy, about menopause. And I said, I still get my period, but I think I'm going to start taking HRT. And she said no.
Really?
She said that she does not recommend it because, she also asked you a series of other questions. Are you having other symptoms?
Yeah.
And went through some of the typical perimenopause and menopausal symptoms. And Julie's answer is true, as we all know, listeners. She's not having any of these symptoms. I mean, maybe brain fog, whatever. But her answers were honestly no. And Stacey was like, you should not take it. You don't need it. You still have estrogen. HRT is replacing what you've lost. You haven't lost it. That was her reasoning.
Oh,
she said,
interesting.
It was interesting. It confused me a little bit, but I'm, so I might hold off now a little bit longer.
And I can say for my temperature check, I feel good because we had such a fun flashback weekend.
We did.
We are 36 years this spring away from our college graduation listeners, and we were bopping all over Ann Arbor and all through our weekend as if it was like no time passed. So. Anyway, that made me feel good.
And my daughter Chloe got to join us, so that was because she's a senior at Michigan, so that was really fun. And then she got to meet all the girls, and she really got it. She's like, "Oh my god, this is so special." She's like, "I'm so happy for you. This is like a really special weekend."
Oh,
yeah, we had the best time. Yeah, it was really special.
Yeah.
So that's our temperature check, and so moving on very quickly. I know Julie, I know Julie Greeley loves Matt Rogers, as do I.
No, I'm very disappointed. I'm with you, Jules.
I love Bowen. We love Bowen. We love Matt Rogers.
Them.
We're huge fans of Las Culturistas. We've actually seen them at the 92nd Street Y. Like, we love them. However, Bowen Yang and Matt Rogers on their podcast, Las Culturistas, I'm not sure if it was
really Matt did all the
It was really Matt started talking about Jasmine Crockett and then said on his podcast, and I have a quote right here because I didn't want to misquote him, but he said, anytime a politician is making it too obviously about themselves, I'm already done. And don't waste your money sending it to Jasmine Crockett. Just don't do it. And I just, in my personal opinion, and I know everybody will have their own opinion, I thought that was really wrong. Like, guys, come on. You're two gay men. Don't speak about a powerful Black woman she's a rising star, whether you like her or not. She's smart. She's there. She's rising. Don't knock her down. Don't do that to her. Don't tell people.
You have too big of a platform. You gotta be aware of the power that your platform has.
And for our platform, whoever you're voting for, for our podcast, we are women who support women. So for us, that was a big. I don't think so, honey. Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang, to be honest. Don't you dare come after our girls. Yeah. So, well, we're gonna move on now to something fun. Jules, take us away to Hot of the Press.
Speaking of girls, and speaking of powerful girls, I'm gonna give you 2 words, and they are Nikki Glaser.
Oh my God, she killed.
I mean, I gotta tell you something. First of all, we all know what a hard gig that is. Golden Globes. We all know. And we all know it's the rare host that can come back year after year and really bring something fresh and awesome and start the show off right and get everybody in that room into the right mood. And she did it. She killed it. And she did such a good job last year that in my mind, and I flew home from Detroit and we had a little bit of a Golden Globes party here with Jane's college friends and Kate, Todd, and whatever. And I was like, I don't know, guys. Like, right before it started, I was like, I don't know if she could do it again. Like, if it could be as good of a monologue and opening. She did. She did great. I love her. So I am like, kudos to that smart, able, awesome woman.
Not only did she kill, she roasted CBS while hosting the Golden Globes on CBS. I mean, you know how fucking ballsy that is? She has more balls than all of Washington. She really, like, it was so great, and she killed. It was amazing.
And actually, I loved her little bit about Leo.
The Leo thing was hysterical. Pasta, and more pasta.
She's like, and the reason we're focusing on this is because there's nothing about you out there.
We actually don't know anything else about you.
We don't know anything else about you. And also, she kind of made it fresh. Like, you knew that the joke and the punchline was going to be about how young his girlfriends are. Yeah. But, like, her lead-in and everything she did around that was so funny. All the other people in the room. It was great. All her little quips. The thing that they did about podcasts, that, like, pre-recorded thing was hilarious. It was like an SNL pre-record. That was hilarious. So, and I gotta say, my other takeaway from the Globes, I know a lot of it is written for them and it's rehearsed, but like the women, most of the female presenters were genuinely funny, whether they wrote it, whether their people wrote it, whether they did it a little bit off the cuff and how they stood up there, but like, so many funny women. I mean, Catherine Hahn, Melissa McCarthy, Amy Poehler.
Wow, that was so funny.
It was so brilliant. And I'm sure she put some thoughts together, but it was also a lot of it seemed like off the cuff. Like, there were a lot of funny women in that room, and that was my takeaway. I loved it.
Wait, not only that, Amy Poehler's podcast is less than a year old, and she beat out her ex-husband, Will Arnett.
I know.
Sure did.
I know. She mentioned that.
It was great. It was great. I thought it was a good show. I mean, it always runs a little long, a little late. They're trying to get it on all the TV and all the films. I don't feel like there were any huge, I guess there were a couple of surprises at the beginning, but like, in terms of the best actor, best actress, TV show, the categories, I think it kind of landed where I thought it would.
I mean, the big question I really have, and I find myself every time I see Timmy and Kylie together.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
I really do think the only time we see them, we don't see them in Mexico together. We don't see them on a vacation together. We don't see them with the kids. We don't see them at a Kardashian-Jenner bash. We see them only at award shows and maybe at a Knicks game or like whoever he likes. And I just wonder, he is so focused on lifting his career. He really is. Like, he wants to be the it guy, and he's such a great actor. He's going to do it. I just wonder if it's just a PR. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't think it is, but I know I'm in the minority. I know Cole's all the way on the other end of the spectrum.
I am.
She 100% thinks it's a PR thing. And funny, Mary, you're kind of in the middle. I don't. I don't know. I feel like there's really something there. There's like real affection there. There were like, all the stuff that comes out today on social media, all the behind the scenes where they don't even know they're being filmed or there's a camera across the room. It's like they're all over each other. I mean,
give me a break.
Great
You're
together.
at the Golden Globes. You know the camera's on you. I think this is a well-produced Kris Jenner.
Yeah.
Tie it in a bow. But you know what? God bless. Have fun, kids. Do what you think. Whatever. You're getting your picture taken. He's winning awards. I mean, it's a smart move for her.
Yeah.
But I could be wrong.
It's a smart move for him too. I mean, it's giving him tons of.
I don't think he needs it. I don't think he needs her. I think she needs him. I don't think he needs her.
I just also can't. The thing that the only piece of it that I don't get is like, not them. I'm in the camp of like I think it's real. I mean, she has 2 young children. She has like her daughter's in elementary school. Yeah. Her son is, I think, preschool age. It's like I just don't see him in those kids' lives. Like I don't see where that matches up. And again, maybe it's because we don't see that part of their life, and they don't seemingly get photographed like on vacation or doing normal stuff or bopping around LA, which is interesting. But I don't know. I'm a sucker for love. So I bought it hook, line, and sinker. I buy it hook, line, and sinker. I loved seeing the heated rivalry guys.
Oh, yeah. Love those guys.
Everybody was falling all over them. They were so great on the red carpet. They were so they were in the moment.
Well, did you see the Gail interview?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna get the names wrong. Which one's Connor?
Story, isn't it? Story. The one Connor's Story is
Who's who?
Connor is Ilya. Sorry.
Okay.
Connor
Who's the other guy? Who's the other guy?
The guy who plays Shane.
Okay, so the guy who plays Shane is talking to. You have to look this up, you guys. It's so hilarious. And Gail is interviewing him, and she's like, "How's it going? Blah blah blah. Sounds like the world is ready for this." He's like, "The world is ready for all the jizz and the cum and the like." He's using, swear to God, he's using those words. And Gail's like, "All right, well, I wasn't totally talking about that." And he is totally like he's making sexual references throughout the whole thing. And Gail is like, we're going to end the interview. She's like, I don't know what to do with all this. It is so funny. You should listen to it.
I'll definitely look that up. That's hysterical.
I love that it's obviously such a moment that like everybody, including all the celebrities, and she did somebody did a very funny, or they did when they did their presentation. They did this like all your moms, your daughters, your grandmothers, your aunts, they all know us.
Exactly.
That's true. Chloe and I.
It was so funny. It was so true. So I thought that was really funny. I'm happy that Timothy won because I don't think he's going to win for the Academy. I don't think he'll win the Academy Award. So, but yeah, I was really happy. And the performances that I did see, or that I know about, most of them were rewarded, which I thought was great.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I thought it was really good. I thought it was really good.
Yeah, it was good. And I thought most people looked good overall. The fashions were okay.
I thought the one person who stood out for me was Kate Hudson. I thought she looked spectacular.
I don't even remember seeing her.
Oh, okay. Go look her up.
She looked interesting that you brought that up because I actually didn't love it.
You didn't love it? I thought she looked. You know what? I've seen her a couple times recently, and I was like, oh, she's aging like the rest of us. Like, not in a bad way, but just like we're all getting older. And then I saw her there, and I was like, I just think she looks her normal, stunning self.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, she is beautiful.
I can tell you who I thought looked great was Leighton Meester. I thought she looked beautiful. I actually I didn't love her in the last couple of award shows. I love him, Hot Rabbi. He couldn't be hotter, and he looked fab. But I thought I loved what she had on. I thought she looked really natural and pretty and beautiful and like.
It's funny. I did not like Adam Brody's suit.
I didn't mind it.
I didn't like it.
I think if anybody could pull it off, he could pull it off. But it's I thought Noah Wiley looked great. I'm so happy he won for this kid.
He looks ageless. He looks amazing.
Ageless.
Amazing.
He looks ageless. Yeah. I thought Macaulay Culkin was strange.
Yeah, he was strange.
That was a strange fight.
It was.
All the young people that I was watching the show with, so we're talking about like 25-year-olds were like, this is the guy from Home Alone? I'm like, uh-huh. They were like, is he putting on a voice? Is that his voice? I'm like, I think it's his voice. I don't know. You know, I wish him well. I don't know. We haven't seen him in a long time.
Oh my God.
It was fun.
Yes, he came in with like the strangest energy.
Very weird energy. Very weird energy.
Isn't his
It's a hard room too because they're all talking and it's like
That's true.
But he's a big celebrity. I mean, I know his brother has like now outshined him, but I mean, he was the original star.
He was.
Yeah.
Isn't his partner Brenda Strong?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brenda's song. Jules,
Oh.
Brenda's song.
You know me, love to get a name wrong.
You love to add a consonant.
I love to blame it on the menopause, but I've been doing that my whole life.
And also, according to
you're not in
our
menopause.
bestie, Dr. Stacey Lindau, you absolutely cannot blame it on menopause. So it's just good old song.
All right, guys, I think we have to move on to Traitors.
have to
And
move on.
Mary, I'm going to let you take the Traitors. The hot takes on Traitors. You're going to take this over right now.
Okay. Well, first of all, let me
Spoilers.
spoilers.
Well, okay, this is a spoiler section. If you have not watched Traitors, we are spoiling it. So time to zip off if you haven't watched Traitors yet, because
So
we
I'm
will be
going to
spoiling.
start, with the biggest spoiler. So turn off right now because I'm going to start with the biggest spoiler. But that Donna thing was very, very disappointing.
That she got voted off so fast?
Well, even the network was saying like that they had so much planned for that secret traitor. Like they had the whole season planned for the secret traitor, and she unanimously got voted off. They were like, "It's Donna."
Well, and also, I have to say, what was killing me was Miss Donna. Like, who started that around the round table? I'm like, this is so offensive. She's not 100. She's not Grandma Moses. Like, they were all like, Miss Donna, I'm so sorry. I had to vote you off. Miss Donna. I was like, just call her Donna.
I will say, I did think she came unprepared. I mean, wildly unprepared. You know, she was not talking. She had no takes. And then
I think she panicked, you guys. I think she saw that thing and she was like, I don't know how to play this. Like, I have no idea how to play this.
She's innately shy, and she just didn't know that, like, a huge part of this show and this gameplay is like, you gotta be social. Like, you day one, minute one, meal one, drink one. Like, you gotta jump in there. And I just don't think that's innately who she is. And I also do think, what she said was true, which is she was like, I feel a little starstruck. Like, I watch all these shows.
Now I saw like online people were like, give me a break. She's starstruck. In her box is every celebrity in the world.
She said that. She said, I feel like,
they're like, how can she be star? Like literally, every celebrity comes to her box.
Talking to them, and she said, like, I
fall all over her.
Well, she said, I feel the way I felt when I met Paul McCartney, and then whoever she was talking to in the house was like, oh, go Donna, throwing in Paul McCartney. It's like,
once you met Paul McCartney, you're such a relatable queen.
Exactly.
I gotta say something. I was sad to see her go, and her tears nearly brought me to tears.
Who knew she was gonna cry?
She started to
know.
cry. Yeah, it was like, you know what I think? Here's what I think. This could be a hot take. But maybe Traitors did her a disservice by making her the secret traitor.
Oh, for sure.
People were saying that, but I think that she would have gotten voted off anyway.
But I don't think if she would have gotten voted off that early, and I think maybe she would have had time to make some.
I think she panicked, you guys, when she saw her name in that box. I think she was like, God damn it, what am I going to do? How do I play this? I got to call the boys.
I don't think she had any gameplay, so I think she would have gone fast because she's such a weird. She's such an odd man out with their crew that she stands out as a traitor. Like, why would they have her in there unless she's doing something?
I have to say, I have to give. Guys, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Can we please spend 1 second talking about?
I know what you're gonna say.
How hot and how fabulous Stephen Coletti still looks.
I wasn't gonna say that.
Wait.
Oh my God.
He is beyond dreamy.
He is dreamy.
And he still looks absolutely gorgeously handsome from back. He looks not... talk about somebody who hasn't aged since Laguna Beach.
Yes.
It is him. And
adorable.
What made me love him even more, did you guys see this?
He walked Travis Kelce down the stairs. He did.
He gave her his arm. He's like, can I give you a hand? And he also helped her in the physical challenge. I was like, this man has had my heart since, like, what year are we talking about? What was it? 1997? Like,
right.
I am obsessed with him. And now I'm renewed obsessed with him.
He's adorable.
I will say, though, Travis's mom, she wouldn't be able to do any of the challenges. None.
She was rowing that boat.
She was rowing that boat.
That hard.
And she was pushing that. She was doing them, Jules.
I know, but they get harder and harder, though.
All right, I'm going to say something that might, you guys, I may get jumped on by the two of you, and I'm
Okay.
just going to say it, and I'm going to stand by it for now, for the first 3 episodes. I don't know if it'll be true as time goes on. I'm enjoying Lisa Rinna in this role.
Of course. She's entertaining.
Loving her. Like I find her really entertaining in this role.
This is what I'm going to say. I'm going to answer you with this. Am I happy that Lisa Rinna is on Traitors and having another reality TV moment? To answer honestly, I'm not. But I'm going to say this. Do I think she's actually a good traitor? I do. I think she's playing this very well as a traitor so far. And I'm going to tell you why. And boy, do I love my girl Candace. I mean, Candace is a housewife that left, in my opinion, you guys are not Potomac watchers. In my opinion, she left that show too early. I miss her on that show. I actually kind of stopped watching the show after she left. That wasn't the only reason, but it was one of the main reasons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's amazing TV, which I think everybody is getting.
Yes.
But if I'm comparing them as traitors, Candace is flying a little too close to the sun.
I agree.
Yes.
I agree. She's gonna get voted off. She's too hot. She's too hot.
She's too hot.
She's saying way too much.
Yep. And I gotta tell you something. Lisa Rinna is not. So I have to give credit. Lisa Rinna annoys the living daylights out of me, and I'm gonna get hate. But do I think she's doing a good job as a traitor? I do.
I'm enjoying her on this show. I think she's playing it well. I like her strategy. I like how excited she gets. Like, I think she's better for this show in some ways than on Housewives. Like, I think she's fun. She's having fun with it, and she's fun.
I'm gonna say something even more controversial.
Uh-oh.
I'm loving Love Island Rob.
Loving.
I think he's gonna win the whole thing.
Such a jerk, and
he's such a
love
jerk.
him.
And he's so, like, he plays the I don't give a shit. How did I get here? I don't even know I'm on the show. Where am I? It's Love Island. Like, he's playing it so well that, like, he's gonna go under the radar.
Oh my God, he is so. I love him, and his eyes are piercing blue. Like,
He's handsome.
he is cute.
Handsome.
Do you think
really
he's
The
gonna hook
woman
up?
from Love Island is very pretty.
Maura
Yeah.
Higgins.
Yeah, I love her accent, and she's very pretty.
She was at the Golden Globes last night.
She
Yes,
was?
she was.
Oh, yeah.
She was at the Globes. She
Yeah.
was. What did we think about
Colton?
Top Chef?
Okay,
Oh.
can we talk about Colton first?
Oh,
Yep,
okay,
because
yes,
He's next
Colton.
on my list. Can I ask you both a question?
Okay.
How did we miss that he was gay?
I
when he was
didn't.
The
I said it right
Bachelor?
off the. I didn't. As soon as he was on The Bachelor, I said he's gay. I said it immediately. Ask Chloe.
Well,
Mary.
I think he's like living his truth.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's living. Well, he should be. I mean, he's living his life. They say, see how
I'm
tall he is.
loving his and I'm
he's
also loving his
gorgeous, he's
looks.
adorable.
His looks are great, like the white jacket over.
I think he's gonna do well. I think he's gonna be like the Peter,
think
like the
he's gonna
pilot
do well.
Pete. He's gonna
I know.
like he's gonna start figuring shit out.
I think he's very persuasive, super articulate, super friendly. So I think he has a lot of power at the round table, but he's barking up the wrong trees. So he was the one who spearheaded the Porsche vote. That went the wrong way, and now I think he's going to spearhead this other vote against. Is it Tony? Who's the woman from Survivor? Tony? Is it Tony?
Survivor, Natalie. It's Natalie. Natalie Anderson.
Is it Natalie?
Yeah.
Okay. I think he's going to spearhead that. He thinks she's a traitor now. Remember, I think at the end of the third episode, he started talking about that. He's like onto her. And I think he's going to spearhead another vote that doesn't go the right way. And then I think he's going to be in trouble.
He'll be in trouble.
We got to talk about Michael Rapaport because I can't stand. He's ruining the show.
Okay, so what's going on with this? What's the scoop?
Dad, I just want him off. He's ruining the show already. Like, he's so annoying.
I don't know why anyone,
this-
including him, thought it was a good idea to have him on this show.
Is this a put on though? Like, is this all just a fucking act?
I don't think so.
I think he's. Do you see?
Like-
He's eating like a slob. He has the plate here as he eats. I can't stand watching it.
But don't you think this is all like just because he wants people to be talking about him and like he wants to be
Maybe.
controversial
I don't
and he's
know.
a big mouth and he's a loud mouth and that.
He's a
don't
big
know.
mouth and he is a loud mouth. That's his personality.
Right. So
Right. So he's probably just being himself. I don't know. He's not a great fit for the show.
he's not a great fit for this cast. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
I
for
don't.
Sure.
He feels very much like odd man out. And the interesting thing is there are people that are. I think everybody's annoyed with him. But what's working against him is there are people here that are not afraid to say you're annoying.
Yeah.
And you are
yeah.
hijacking the round table, and you're hijacking the show, and you're
Yeah.
a pain in
Yeah.
the ass.
Yeah.
So
I think-
people
yeah,
are calling him out.
The gamers hate him because he keeps on playing dumb to the rules, and they're like, "Come on, no one's that dumb. Like you
Right.
know how to play the game."
Right. Especially if you're going on, you at least look up the rules.
Mm-hmm,
By the way, I just want to say, in stark contrast to that, my absolute favorite person who hasn't come totally alive yet is Johnny.
Oh, Johnny Weir.
I love love Johnny. First of all, when he fell in the water.
His athletic ability is oddly off.
And you know what it is? And Julie, you hit the nail on the head. And in episode 3, somebody was like, come on, you won an Olympic gold medal. Like, I know you're more coordinated than this.
He couldn't find those. He couldn't find those skulls. I mean, he missed the whole thing.
No, and the best is Alan is like, Johnny,
It's over.
It's over. It's over. Johnny, time's over. He's like wandering the woods.
I love him so much. First of all, he has these little, I don't know if you've noticed, but he has these little snide comments in the back all the time where I'm like, oh my God, is anyone listening to Johnny? Because he's funny.
I'll tell you something else. I think what him and Tara Lipinski are doing is very smart.
Very smart.
Very smart. From a strategy gameplay,
Yes.
super smart.
Yes.
Unless one of them gets pulled in to be a traitor.
Right.
I mean, one traitor's already gone. Like, you know, if Donna Kelsey's a traitor, she's already...
Oh, yeah, no, yes, you're right. I was like, no, Portia wasn't a traitor, but everybody thought she
Right.
was.
I loved Portia. I was sad she left.
I have to tell you something, too.
Gone too soon.
Totally. She's so funny, her one-liners, but exactly what they voted her off for and what bit her in the ass is like, that is Portia on reality TV. Like, she always says... Like, she's factually incorrect. She always gets something slightly wrong. Like, it's
and that's
so
what
true
Candace
to
was
her.
saying. Candace was like,
exactly,
this is her.
it's true. Candace is like, this is who she is. Like, you guys are voting her off.
It's like if we were all at that round table and Cola kept getting names wrong and they were like,
You know I won. You know I
and
won.
we'd be like, no, this is her.
Exactly.
No,
She's
and they'd
not
be like,
playing
the game.
Julie doesn't know anybody's names, which makes me think she's not paying attention, and only a traitor wouldn't be paying
Only a
attention.
traitor wouldn't know everyone's names.
Exactly.
You'd be voted off.
I'd be walking into that room with like, oh my God, here it is. Just got voted.
And we
like,
have to be like, no, that's really just who Julie is.
They're like, are you a traitor or a faithful? And you'd have to be like crying, I am a faithful.
Yeah.
Were you surprised when Donna Kelsey was the secret traitor?
I was.
I was surprised when I found that out. I really do think that was like such a misstep on their part. Like,
But but she would have been voted off even whether she was one or not.
I
She
know.
was going
I
to be
just
voted
don't
off.
think it would have been episode 2. I agree. Like,
Yeah.
listen, do I think Donna Kelsey was going to the end? Clearly not.
Wait,
Right.
I don't understand. They didn't know. I mean, what do you mean? Whether she was a traitor or not, they were going to vote her
Oh,
off.
like she would have gotten voted off that episode. Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is I think the fact that the show producers made her a traitor really unnerved her, and then she really couldn't get into
She
the
unraveled.
game. She was like,
She
she didn't know what.
unraveled.
Yeah, like that's what I mean. Yes.
Oh, her personality.
Yes.
The wheels started to fall off. For her.
The funniest thing was everybody being like, I'm afraid of the Swifties.
They are. They will. No, they were saying if she wasn't a traitor, they said thankfully she was a traitor, because if she wasn't a traitor and they voted her off, the Swifties would have gone berserk.
Exactly.
But because she was a traitor, it worked in their favor.
I have to listen to my guys, the Kelseys, this week on their podcast and see what they say since it's now aired.
Yes.
Because last week they were like, don't forget to watch Traitors. Our mom was on Traitors. So I have to see what they say.
That's so cute.
Well, now Rob, Boston Rob, and Bob the Drag Queen have their own podcast. They're doing a
Traitors
recap.
I
podcast.
have to listen to that. I have to listen to that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And I also love how, I think it's Johnny, is totally flirting with Rob.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, catch me.
I know. And Rob's like, wait, what are we doing? I thought the conga line thing was actually very good. That was very funny. I thought that was like smart. She was like, hey, I'm going to do my conga line as a distraction. And then all of a sudden they're like, dun, 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 dun. And everybody was doing it. I'm like, oh my God. I can't believe this actually took off.
It was great.
At first I thought Rob was going to be a dummy, but the whole chess game thing was smart. Like, he's
Smart.
not.
Yeah.
He's not.
Yeah.
Love
Anyway,
it.
it's
All
good.
right, guys.
It's so great that it's back. I just
know.
love it. I just love
I smile. I find
Me too.
myself smiling during
Me
the
too.
entire
Me
thing.
too. I
I'm
love Alan.
totally enjoyable. I'm so happy it's back. I'm excited.
Yeah,
Same.
me too.
It's
Me too.
such appointment TV not to be missed.
I agree.
All right.
Okay, let's hear your closing hot take.
Oh,
I
God.
told Mary that we have a really funny closing hot take.
I can't wait.
Was it funny? I mean, as our listeners know, we spend a lot of time on here telling you how we're really focusing on strength training.
Strength training.
That has been the focus for us, exercise-wise, in menopause, for those of us who are in it. Lifting weights, doing strength training. We've exercised with Mary. Mary, you've seen us do it.
Yes.
if you would ask me before our plane rides, was I happy with my strength training?
With our
I would
carry-ons.
say-
Plane rides with our carry-ons.
With just carry-ons. I would say, yes, I'm very happy with my strength training. I feel great about this.
Me too. I was actually bragging. I'm like, look, I'm now doing the 17-pound weights. I'm like, look at me.
Yeah. And then
And then, and then we try to drag our carry-ons onto Delta.
we got on our flight home. And, well, first of all, on the flight out, I was ahead of Cola because we weren't seated next to each other. And on the flight out, I'm like, this carry-on is feeling a little bit heavy. I'm like, and there was nobody in the back of the plane. No gentleman to help me. No guy.
Wait,
I
did
could,
you just go with carry-ons?
Just carry-on.
We just brought carry-ons.
So they were heavy.
Just carry-on.
Heavy.
So they were heavy.
I see the stewardess and I do my whole, like, dramatic, of acting of, like, oh, wow, I just had shoulder surgery. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to get this. And the flight attendants who are not supposed to help you with your bags are like, oh, let me help you. I'm like, are you sure? I'm like, I did just recently have shoulder surgery. I just don't, I'm a little tentative, but I had to do a carry-on. They were like, no, we'll help you. So that was easy breezy. And then they helped Cola. So we were good. On the way home, there were 9 million men on our flight.
It was like overpacked flight. 1 million men.
There were 1 million people behind us lined up.
We were in the middle.
What time was your flight?
10 o'clock
a.m.?
in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 o'clock in the morning.
I'm directly in front of Cola, so we're boarding together, and I start to lift.
We're shaking. Our arms are literally shaking.
Are you both holding it?
Yeah, we're both trying to get it up.
we're
Like,
both trying
and
to
then we started, because we both can't get it. And there's so many people behind us waiting to move, but they can't move. We're holding up the whole plane. We start to hysterically start laughing because we can't get it up.
No, this is literally 2 of us.
Suitcase is shaking.
Shaking. Mine is literally shaking. I don't think the suitcase went above my glasses. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was like, we were like, 2 of us.
2 of us could not get it up.
4 hands. And there were all these guys seated there, like, just watching us. And then we literally started to, like, panic laugh. And then finally, somebody
begrudgingly helped us. And he was so annoyed at us. He was just completely annoyed. He's like, do you need help? I'm like, yes, please.
And then we had to do it again. And then he sat down, and then we started to roll us.
And my carry-on is the extension, so it's even bigger than Strauss's.
Yeah, Julie's carry-on is the oversized one. We were saying the exact thing. And then a different guy was like, can I help you? We were like, thank you so much.
God help us.
So absolutely hysterical.
Hilarious.
We had the female Uber driver who would not help us, would not get out of her car.
We had female Uber drivers the whole weekend, but nobody would help us with our bags.
I mean, although we are a women-forward podcast, we love women.
We love women. We support all women, even Uber drivers who don't help us with our bags.
But it was, even the morning we were leaving, I'm like, how are we going to get these bags in the trunk? I'm like, she's not going to help us.
She was, and she did it.
And she did it. Smartly. She took one look at our oversized carry-on. She was like, I'm not pulling out my bag.
She literally stayed in the front seat. She's like, you girls good? I'm like,
I was like half in the trunk. Like, I threw my whole body with the bag. It was honestly so hysterical. So the moral of the story is we gotta keep working on the weight training. Clearly.
It's all about, that's strength training. Love the head, guys.
Gotta get these noodle arms
Exactly.
working.
I don't know what's going on there. All right, hotties. This was fun. By the way, if you would like to be a guest on Hot Woman Wanted Podcast, please email us at hotwomanwantedpodcast@gmail.com or DM us on TikTok or DM us on Instagram or reach out to us on YouTube. You can follow us on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. What else, guys? What else are we on?
All the socials.
All the socials. We're there.
We're there.
Please follow us. Download the episodes. Listen. Send us questions, comments. We love it.
And if you feel like it, give us 5 stars. We love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We love 5 stars.
It's
All
like
right,
Dancing with
hotties.
Stars.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye, guys.
Bye, hotties.
Bye.